And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York Mets.
And taking the ball for the Mets, Ty Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Digging in, Carmine Ortiz. And there's a strike. We are underway. Swings through that one out in front that time. Rodriguez, in his 10th season, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Caught him looking for the K. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. 2 strikes, many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Bo Bichette stands in now and watches strike 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. One, 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Man at first, nobody out. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Marlins catcher, number 70.
That's a ball. Outside.
And another ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact.
The throw to first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Kalen Culpepper.
Culpepper.
Ha! Nasty pitch right there. No balls, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. That one finds the corner. 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away. Away.
And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Comes up empty. Culpepper stands at first with 1 out.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw into second. Safe. He beats it.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Rodriguez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 hit. Man at first, 1 away.
The designated hitter, Rodriguez.
Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2.
For the man.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tank Hentz.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball.
Bichette, off balance feed. There's 1. Double play.
Out of there.
What a twin killing. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Nelson Egan. Rodriguez was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. 1 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Type Rodriguez. And that one ripped to left. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Rodriguez goes after that one for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, And the Mets jump in front. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
The designated hitter, Tom Rodriguez.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nelson Egan. And he's got the going Rodriguez with a valiant job in defeat.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
I'm from the Don't get we do not divide like gon' get denied, get defied. We about to book down to your king, I can know the kick in.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training. One down. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Ty Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. To third, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw bounces. Tag out.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Rodriguez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one hammered.
Come on, Bo, get up, get up.
That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And that one ripped into right. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Runner tags at second. In comes the run from second. Not in time. He's safe. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Mets jump in front. It's 4-3.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Juan Soto looking for a 2-out. Rodriguez with a valiant job in defeat. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
I know it might sound crazy. Still can see you dancing inside my head. Hey, we about to take it up.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets.
When the base hit, it's a facelift. Take another one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ty Rodriguez getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, J.J. Weatherholt.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. On the ground to third. They get the force.
Got him. That's an out.
And that is a big first out. And no throw. He's into first easily. Now here is Alex Freeland. Runner edges away at second. Double steal.
Come on, get out, get out,
No
get out.
throw. Double steal. They're both safe. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Man at first, one away.
For the Mets, the right fielder, number 21, Ty Rodriguez.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And that one hammered. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Now it's going to be J.J. Weatherholt.
The shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt.
Runner takes off for third. In the dirt.
Get out, get out, get
And he
out,
steals
get out.
third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Hit in the air, left field. Rosado settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. It's 2-1. Top 6. And stepping in for the Astros. Elvis Rosado. Lined into right. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Out towards right center field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. And they've tied it again.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A chance now to take the lead.
So next up for Houston, Darryl Martins. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Man at second. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Fires to third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. So next up for Houston, Bernard Rose. 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is that. One left for Houston, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Nelson Egan.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Rodriguez was a real bright spot despite the loss.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets.
Rodriguez.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A two-run blast. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Rodriguez, a former MVP, over 2,500 hits in his career. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. This one in the air, center field. Parker settles under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Man at first, one away. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Mayfield, in his fourth year, 31 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there, on its way, gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they cut it to the lead. It's 6-4.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Moises Ballesteros. Rodriguez really stood out in this win, cracked a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
I've been in love, honey, you.
And welcome to Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a 1-2. That smash towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. Elvis Rosado up next for the Astros. Hey! Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Diego Perez.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. At the plate is the Astros catcher. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Rodriguez, 28 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2025.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball upstairs.
Swung on, belted.
Get up.
Carrying well. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. A 2-run blast. And they add on It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Garrett McBride.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got it swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here. I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Got it swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Yoander Suarez on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Nelson Egan. Rodriguez was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
Boog, he was okay on the hill, but I'm really impressed by how he was hitting. He was a driving force for their offense in this one. Excellent game.
And here is Ty Rodriguez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't.
Now a quick throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Here's a 3-0. Runner takes off.
That's ball
outside
4.
ball 4. He walked him, and they are loaded. Here's Juan Soto. Popped in the air out towards left center. Base hit into the outfield. 1 run's in. Now the 2nd run is in. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2.
Number 21, Ty Rodriguez.
This one in the air center field. Parker gets under it. And that's the 3rd out.
The right fielder, number 21, Ty Rodriguez.
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is fouled back. Cabrera goes 6 feet 5 inches, 37 years young, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One away. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Truman Lang next up for the Cardinals. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. And this one looks like trouble.
3-3-3.
Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. A 2-run shot, and they add on.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Mets going with a pinch hitter.
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted. Fireworks.
Ty Rodriguez will hit next.
Ball
The big
that's
bat's
outside.
coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one fouled off. Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. Foul ball there. That one ripped right center field. That's back there.
Go.
Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Dingler. 2-2. High fly ball right field. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Man at first with one gone. Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. To third. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner takes off for third.
That
Misses. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Now here is Alex Freeland. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. On the ground, Sato tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. Tag, but he's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Alex Freeland, the next to hit. On the ground to third.
Come on, get out,
There's
get
one.
out, get out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. First and second, 2 outs. Dylan Dingler digging in for the Nationals. 2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 2 outs. Runner on first. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. In the air, right field. Rodriguez should have this one. And that'll do it. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Juan Soto, runner on first with 1 down for him. Rodriguez with a good game to help lift them to the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid